to the first edition of the Atomic KAS. I'm of course Kombat AllStar, and I wanted to bring you a smaller version of the Kombat AllStar show. There's a lot that goes into it, a lot of production and post-production and green screen, and I wanted to get information out to you guys a lot faster in a bite-sized fashion or atomic fashion. So I wanted to kind of talk about two things in particular: the passing of Dusty Rhodes, and then the new 52 Darkseid story arc that's going on. If you didn't know, Dusty Rhodes, the WWE Hall of Famer, trainer, ended up passing away a few days ago, which is really sad. He was one of the reasons why I started watching wrestling. I watched actually very young, when I was about 1 or 2 years old with my dad. We used to sit down and watch wrestling and eat fried chicken and everything, and it was a great time. And one of my dad's favorite wrestlers was Dusty Rhodes. So I mean, granted, when I started watching Dusty Rhodes, he had finished his WCW career, and he was well into doing his polka dot gimmick or his American Dream gimmick with the tie-dye shirts and everything. So it was pretty epic, and I mean, he always made me laugh. He was very charismatic, and I mean, just watching some of his older stuff too, when he first won the World Heavyweight title away from Ric Flair, it was just amazing. It was awesome. I loved it. I love that guy, and it's a shame that he's gone. My condolences out to his family. I hope WWE does an amazing tribute for him on Raw. And I don't know. I miss him, and he made a big difference in my love for wrestling. And I hope that he inspires other people that are going into the business to do what he did, to be as charismatic as he was, to do those amazing promos that he used to do, and to just wrestle and have a good time. So hats off to his sons, Goldust and Stardust, who are actually Cody Rhodes or Cody Reynolds, and Dustin Reynolds, that are out there, living up to his father's name and going out there and promoting good shows. Just that's all I gotta say about that. And hopefully we see something cool, some sort of tribute or something for Dusty Rhodes. The second thing I wanted to talk about was the new 52. I'm really excited about this. New 52 angle with Darkseid. They're actually doing the thing where it's going to be Darkseid is going to be the main villain. It's not much known about the story arc, but it's taking place in the Justice League comics, and starting off with Justice League issue number 41. You guys know I collect digitally, so like here it is, the first issue of the Darkseid story arc, and it's amazing. It's really cool, and there's a lot of really good stuff that goes on in it. It doesn't show you too much right now because it's just starting off. So it starts off with like Mr. Miracle, and he's going through and for some reason he's going back to Apocalypse, and he's there's not really much that goes on in this comic. It's just him going to Apocalypse, breaking into Apocalypse, I should say, because he escaped Apocalypse. He's talking about the treaty with New Genesis and Apocalypse, and how they traded sons, and he was one of the sons that was being traded away. And he goes on at the end of the comic. I'm not going to ruin everything for you guys, but at the end of the comic, he ends up going and meeting Darkseid, and Darkseid does his Omega Beam, and he kind of teleports somewhere else. But it's very interesting, a lot of really good setup for it, so I can't wait to actually see where they go with it, see where they take it. And again, it's Darkseid, so it's phenomenal. He's way better than Thanos in my opinion, so I can't wait to see what they do with him. And I mean, the art is amazing. How they draw Darkseid is just awesome. He looks so menacing and so stone cold. I really, really can't wait to see what they do with Darkseid. So I mean, have you guys checked it out? What do you guys think about it? I'm always one for comments. I love to hear what you guys think, so let me know in the comments below. With that said, that concludes this episode of the Atomic KAS. I'm glad you guys tuned in. I know it's a little smaller episode, a little bite-sized. As time goes on, it'll be more formatted and it'll make more sense, but this was the first one, so I just wanted to go ahead and put it out there. Also, I am going to continue to do the Kombat AllStar show. I was doing a contest where I wanted 200 views per episode. Now, there's 2 episodes that I've already done, the last 2 episodes, the last one being the Comic-Con edition, and there's going to be 2 episodes that I'm going to be doing in the future. And the last 2 episodes I did and the 2 episodes I'm doing in the future, if I get 200 views per episode, I will be giving out a free brand new game. It's looking like that game is going to be Mad Max. Me and Random Girl are going to hold off for a couple weeks to do a Kombat AllStar show just so we can get some more views in, and then by the time it comes time to actually give, because I really want to give this out. So by the time it comes to give that award out or that game out, then we have somebody that's going to be really appreciative of it, and we get enough views so we can get there. I mean, our highest view was for the Evolve episode, which is 132 views. So I know we can get 200 views out there. So like, subscribe, share, and let people know about the show. Watch the show. Continue to give me feedback on Twitter. I love that stuff. You guys are amazing. That's why I continue to do the show. So please, please, please continue to conversate, talk, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll get you a winner pretty soon. With that said, glad you guys tuned in. Until next time.